The Commonwealth Bank is back in the headlines for all the wrong reasons after the biggest data breach in Australian corporate history. CBA knew it had lost 20 million financial records back in 2016, but didn't tell customers. It says it's very likely that the data was destroyed, so there was no risk, but not everyone is convinced. Carrington Clark reports.
More bad news for customers of Australia's biggest bank.
I'm not very confident to be a customer.
It is pretty worrying. I hope that none of my personal details or anything were leaked, I guess, to anyone who shouldn't have them.
And they weren't the only ones upset.
Extraordinary blunder. It's hard to imagine how so much data could be lost in this way.
CBA doesn't know what happened to two tapes, which contained the personal details of 20 million customer accounts. What was supposed to have happened, and what CBA thinks most likely happened, is that the tapes were destroyed. But KPMG investigated the loss and said it's possible that they fell off the back of a truck during transportation.
The decision was one made purely on the balance of the most likely outcome was that the data had indeed been destroyed and a desire not to unduly alarm customers.
CBA says the information wasn't sensitive. There weren't any PIN numbers or passwords, but the tapes included personal details, including transaction statements. New laws brought in this year require companies to tell people about serious breaches. But even under these rules, it's not clear that CBA would have had to go public with this incident. And there are a lot of data breaches we don't know about.
We are only seeing the tip of the iceberg. In the USA, ever since data breach notification law came into effect, data relating to 1/3 of the American population is compromised each year.
It's the biggest data breach in Australian history, but it won't be the last. Carrington Clark, ABC News.